A few years ago, a former Crescent High School teacher started a nonprofit organization called Hosea's Heart. It helps abused and at-risk women in Swaziland, Africa.
And what started out as one teacher's goal is now a former student's next step in life. News 8's Brittany Schmidt has the story.
When Rachel Schuster was just a freshman in high school, her teacher, Miss Martin, would tell her stories about the women in Swaziland. It didn't take long for Schuster to realize she wanted to help. And now 4 years later, she is finally getting the chance to meet the women she has been helping for years. For 17-year-old Rachel Schuster, it's hard to believe she is done with high school.
It's gone by so fast.
Although time often changes goals and dreams, one thing has remained the same.
My freshman year, I told Miss Martin that once I graduated, I was coming. So I started filling out the application in November.
Before heading off to college in the fall, Schuster will be going on a mission trip to Swaziland, Africa for about a month.
This is all my stuff.
All because of a former teacher's passion to help others.
I had her my freshman year.
Mary Kate Martin used to teach English at Crescent High School, but during her time there, she taught students a lot more than that.
Our teacher told us a lot about her trips to Africa. She would just kind of tell us, about these girls and also about how some of their parents were selling them and then they were profiting the money, and so it was just a vicious cycle and they couldn't get out.
After hearing Martin talk about the treatment of women in Swaziland,
these girls were our age and they were having to sell their bodies for a bar of soap or a bite to eat one night.
Schuster decided to do something to help.
4 years ago, I started this fundraiser with my friend for these girls. The first 2 years we did soccer, and the last 2 years we did football.
To date, Schuster has raised about $4,000 for Hosea's Heart.
They bought a house there for, I believe there's around 18 girls living in it now. So, they live there, they go to school, they get meals, they have shelter, and it's all free.
Now Schuster gets the chance to finally meet the women she has been helping for the past 4 years.
I'm also looking forward to working with the girls and getting to build relationships with the girls.
Schuster will also take over supplies that have been donated throughout the years, including notebooks, pens, and games. She'll be back around July 19th, and we plan to keep in touch with her to get an update once she is back in the area.
Thanks a lot, Brittany. A girl wise beyond her years there. And Hosea's Heart is hoping to raise enough funds to open a second Hope for Life home in Swaziland for more women in need.
And if you would like more information, just head to our website at news8000.com.